Welcome to the Brainrot Bulletin, the latest brain rot, how it started, and where it's going next. This week we'll be talking about presidential creepypasta, the most relevant a certain TikToker has been in years, the fact that time is running out, and... If you've been scrolling recently, you've probably seen these videos comparing noobs versus pros versus hackers versus gods at various activities, like walking downstairs, being a dancing dog, or just having a bit of foliage in your mouth. Sometimes pocket jerking. It's all set to this song called Shut Up Chicken by El Capone, which I think I've pronounced correctly. And look, the full song is really quite bad, although it seems to be a bit of a bisexual anthem, so that's nice, I guess.
I fall for a girl, and I fall for a guy.
But despite how awful the song is in its entirety, just clipping that hook that says, "Shut up, chicken," works surprisingly well in a TikTok or Instagram reel. This whole trend harkens back to those noob versus pro versus hacker versus god Minecraft videos from like 2019, 2020. And it's always nice to see internet trends and lingo wrapping back around and getting redefined years down the line. It's like brain rot recycling.
Shut up, chicken!
I'm gonna give this a thumbs up, just like you should do on this video, as well as subscribing. I do like this trend. I think it's nice, although the videos don't make me pee myself with laughter or anything. On the niche scale, I'm rating this as niche. Although the comments on the original Shut Up Chicken YouTube video are a bit old, so maybe I'm a bit late to this one. I really hope I'm not running out of time. This is a piece of artwork of the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, pointing at his pocket watch and looking all judgy at the viewer. The original art was made by Luz Tapia, which I think I've pronounced correctly, back in March 2012, and posted to DeviantArt. And it just floated around online for years before TikTok got its grubby little mitts on it. In May 2025, TikTokers started using it as an image macro and pairing it with captions about time. The first one was something like, "How teachers be posted up when you start packing 1 minute before class ends," which, fair. It was paired with the song So Fun by Seven Harris, and I do really like that song. I think it's a song that's so bad it's funny, and it was made by a kid, and kids make some of the best bad, good, funny brain rot songs.
He's the papa papa. He's the only one I don't wanna give a big hug. Fortnite. What the $1 billion going night?
The meme evolved pretty quickly. At first, it was literal time jokes, but then people started taking the piss out of speaking overly pretentiously, like how MFs feel saying 11:45 instead of 11:75. Those are my personal favourites. Just making fun of people who talk posh all the time. That's not friendly fire, by the way. Then, in early October 2025, it spread to Twitter. Fuck off, am I saying X? Then in early October 2025, it spread to Twitter. The original artist even noticed and posted about it. And people started using it for relationship anxiety stuff, like when she says good morning instead of good morning. Pretty relatable for a lot of people, I think. Honestly, I don't get a lot out of memes and brain rot that's primarily just an image with a caption. According to Know Your Meme's AI narrated video, this is apparently one of the most recognizable memes of the year.
Somehow, it's become one of the most recognizable memes this year.
So on the niche scale, it's gotta be mainstream. And it gets a shrug from me. Not too bothered on this one. This is a machine that has the head of TikToker Khaby Lame, which I always thought was pronounced Khaby Lame. Khaby, like the baby. Anyway, the mechanism has got this chain drive that rotates arm attachment to make the hands flop down on the table. It's meant to resemble Lame's iconic palms up pose, and it captures that beautifully, by the way. The original video was made by Korean YouTuber Atmuman back in 2021. The clip got reposted to Reddit pretty quickly on the appropriately titled r/shittyrobots subreddit, and it bounced around there for a few years. Then in January 2024, it landed on TikTok with the song Yonkers by Tyler the Creator added to it, making it even more eerie. But the real resurgence happened in September 2025, when people started making memes about being cursed and getting your soul trapped in the Khaby Lame Mechanism for eternity. Like when you see the frog that turns you into the Khaby Lame Mechanism. I feel like this is the most relevant Khaby Lame has been in years. I remember he rocketed to the top of TikTok's most followed list a few years ago, and props to him, he stayed there ever since. And he seems like a genuinely nice guy. But when he was blowing up, his content was exclusively reacting to stupid videos and doing that hand gesture. Even at the time, I thought his fame wasn't going to be sustainable unless he changed up his content. Therefore, this brain rot does have a remember this guy quality to it, without it being someone, you know, who's been out of the cultural zeitgeist for decades, like Joe Pasquale. Because no one remembers that guy.
I'm Joe Pasquale, underdog, and I want to go on a date with somebody. Who's it gonna be?
On the niche scale, this is blowing up.
Nice shot!
By the time this video is uploaded, it might have already peaked, but it's bigger than niche and smaller than mainstream. And for this section of the video, I'm exclusively changing my signature shrug into a Khaby Lame hand motion. So that's what this gets. By the way, my eyes are feeling all itchy. Maybe I've got the...
Hey, are you Lincoln? Like, actually? What the? Dude, your eye... Okay, that's not normal.
4 and severed your soul ago.
This started on TikTok in early October 2025, when TikToker Swagger Iggy shared a series of AI-generated videos made with Sora. They're styled like Let's Play videos where a Gmod virus unleashes evil Abraham Lincoln pop-ups. The main image shows Lincoln with red eyes and the catchphrase, 4 and severed your soul ago, which is a play on his famous Gettysburg Address. I like this. I think it's funny. It reminds me of the every copy of Mario 64 is personalized meme from a few years ago. I like it when brain rot can get a bit scary, and having the antagonist be Abraham Lincoln, of all things, is just a brain rot flavour of funny in the best way. I would give this 2 thumbs up, but it is heavily made with AI, so I'm only going to give it 1. It's a much better use of AI than something like Blue Collar SpongeBob, which I covered a few weeks back, by the way. But I think if we grow complacent of AI creating all our memes, then before we know it, it's going to create all our films and TV, and then before we know that, it'll rule all of entertainment. And it's definitely niche, by the way. So, what was your favourite bit of brain rot? Where do you think they'll be by next week? I think next week I'll talk about these things, but that's subject to change. So let me know if you think I should cover something else. And remember, if you don't want me to imprison you in the Khaby Lame Mechanism, smash that like and subscribe.